Hi, I'm Jonathan Knight, and this is B-Movie Madness. The movie I'm going to talk about tonight, well, I got a very special one to talk about tonight. This is part of the Basement Videos label from Sovhorror.com. And if you don't, I don't think I mentioned it during the review of The Shape, but that was the first of the Basement Videos label. And the Basement Videos is going to be like limited edition releases of like shorts. Like, Shape is a 21-minute Halloween fan film. And the ones I'm going to talk about tonight are from a actor slash director I've talked about in the past. So someone I'm a big fan of. So I was really excited to watch these because these were like two of his early shorts. So what are they? They are the one, the only, the legendary Deck the Halls and Humpleforeskin, yo. Just Humpleforeskin. I just added yo because I'm stupid. These are from director Josh Swire, who, if you don't remember, he was a huge part of the World at Home video titles I did back in May. He was an actor in quite a few of them. He also directed Happy Holidays and An Evening with My Grand Aunt Bedelia. He's a frequent actor. He with Chris Seaver. He works with Chris Seaver did produced and directed all the World at Home video titles. But he's been working with Chris Seaver, I believe, since 2005. According to IMDb, they're not always reliable, so don't quote me on that. And he did both of these shorts in 2005, so I'm not sure. I believe he did these before he started working with Seaver. He does thank him in one of them, and I'll discuss that. But let me discuss the shorts themselves. The first one is Deck the Halls, which is an early prototype of what would become Happy Holidays. It's about a nerd who gets picked on during Christmas, and he ultimately decides to get revenge on the people who have harassed him. It's not as over the top and comedic as Happy Holidays, and if I had to pick a favorite of the two, it's definitely gonna be Happy Holidays. But it's still a very interesting and entertaining peek into what he would do later in that short. Um, it's short and to the point. The kills are fun. Some of the editing is very rough, and speaking for someone who did shorts back in that time period, mine were pretty much the same way. So really, I'm criticizing myself as well for that. But it was entertaining, a little short. You get some Christmas music, you got some fun kills. There's not much to it. It's like I said, 12 minutes, but still, it was a really cool little peek into what he would do later on. Now, my favorite of the two shorts is Humpleforeskin, and that is about an ancient demon who is out to collect the souls and foreskins of a group of young friends. This one is the much longer one of the two. It's 37 minutes. It definitely reminds me of the stuff he would do later with Chris Seaver. Of the two shorts, this one is the most, Chris Seaver-esque of the two. You can see why him and Josh got along so well and why they kept on working together, because this one really reminded me of that stuff. Josh Swire has a really funny role in this one. He plays a psychic called Sylvia Brownhole, which, if you don't know, it's a take on Sylvia Brown, who is a fraud psychic. He's a lot of fun in that role. It is a very Josh Swire role. You can see, like I said, you can see why he would do so much with Chris later on. The acting, I thought the main kid with the Irish kid was a lot of fun. The stereotypical over-the-top gay kid was a lot of fun. Humpleforeskin was a lot of fun. The makeup was really simple. It's only really covered in his face, long hair. There was some fun, cheesy gore. I particularly like, I think it's like a metal railroad spike into the eye. That was awesome. And it was funny as all hell. I laughed my ass off throughout the thing. It's so over the top and silly. There is a lot of lowbrow, gross out humor that you would see later in, the Chris Seaver work. So if you're a fan of Chris Seaver's work and fan of Josh Swire, if you love Josh Swire in general, then yeah, I recommend both of these shorts. But these are Humpleforeskin in particular. If you're a fan of Chris Seaver's work and Josh's work, this one will most likely be your favorite of the two. It was my personal favorite. I thought it was fun. I thought the story was cool. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Humpleforeskin make a comeback one of these days. And actually, the full title of the movie is, when I take this out, is This is the alternate cover art. Humpleforeskin, the Resurrection. And you can see Humpleforeskin right there. I don't know if it's a good image. Humpleforeskin. And of course the disc art. Why am I? But yeah, Humpleforeskin, of the two, like I said, of the two shorts, it was the more entertaining one. Deck the Halls was still really interesting. And I do recommend doing a double feature of that and happy holidays. Some holiday cheer. But Humpleforeskin definitely is like really truly like a really entertaining, gory, funny, shit-filled masterpiece. Pretty much. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I think if you're a Chris Seaver, Josh Weir fan, you're gonna absolutely love both of them. But Humpleforeskin it'll be your jam, trust me. So but yeah, the only extras on this is a trailer for Deck the Halls because the basement video labels don't really have extras, but there is a trailer for Deck the Halls, which you'll see at the end of my review. But yes, highly recommend this for fans of Josh Weir, Chris Seaver. If you are not a fan of their work, I don't think you'll enjoy these, especially Humpleforeskin. But I think the people who are going to most likely watch my review are going to be Chris Seaver, Josh Weir fans. So highly recommend this awesome title. Like I said before, this is limited edition. It's only going to be available for November and December. I'm doing this at the very, very end of November, so it's going to be available for the next month. And it's only going to be, I think they're only $6, so it's really cheap. And I highly recommend getting it just to have it in your collection. If you're an SOV, even if, I said earlier, if you're not a Josh Weir or Chris Seaver fan, if you're an SOV shot and video horror fan, you need this in your collection. And, you can have bragging rights. I got a limited edition of Humpleforeskin and Deck of the Halls. But yes, I do. This was a lot of fun. Sovhorror.com. You got 1 month left, $6. That's awesome. Now, there's going to be more in the future I'm going to be reviewing. There's 2 that's coming out, or 3 that's coming out December 13th. I can't show one of them right now, but I can show 2 of them. And that is The Sadness. This is a 2006 SOV from director Matt Brassfield, who's the owner of Bloodscreen Comics. He also distributed with Tony, Slumber Party Murder Mania. I haven't watched this one yet. It's gonna be awesome, and this one is gonna be epic. This is Joe Sherlock's SOV drive-in double feature of Crimson Heather and Lust of the Vampire Hookers. This, like it says on the top, this is a drive-in thing. So you got like the vintage like drive-in ads. You got trailers. You can watch the movie separately, but you can watch them together. I have not watched this yet. I'm really looking forward to getting a bowl of popcorn, a nice cold soda, and watching this. It's gonna be awesome. And like I said, there is one more coming out, I believe in December. I don't know if I can show it. I'm not sure if it's coming out December 13th or not. Tony can correct me on that. But it is Horror Girl. I have to censor it because there's a lot of nudity on the cover. This is a 1995 shot and video starring Getty Chasem, who was in Gorotica. But that one I'm really looking forward to because I've always wanted to watch that one. But I will put an update on the release date for that below. I know the other 2 they said are coming out December 13th. So, to end this never-ending ranting review, like I said before, if you're a Chris Seaver, Josh Weir fan, I highly recommend picking up Deck the Halls and Humpleforeskin. If you're, like I said, if you're a fan, you're gonna really dig these shorts, especially Humpleforeskin. So remember, you only got a month left, $6. I highly recommend checking it out. Once again, I'll show the inside. Boom. And if you want this kick-ass shirt, I'll have a link down below for the merchandise store. If you like my channel, give me a thumbs up, hit the little bell thing, comment below what is your favorite holiday horror movie. Or holiday horror movie. What's your favorite holiday horror movie? Well, my favorite, personally, is Silent Night, Deadly Night. But that's me. But that's it for now. I am Jonathan Knight. This has been B Movie Madness. Thanks for watching.